Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. Brr, I don't know about you guys, but it's damn cold here. Ooh, I think tonight it's going to get down to like -8. Right now it's -1 probably, but there's a little bit of hope. Tomorrow it's supposed to get up to 15, woo, and then the next day 34, right when I have to go back to work. But anyway, it's been nice being in and not having to get out and go anywhere either. But at the same time, it's been awful damn cold. So anyway, I hope you're keeping warm wherever you're at. I know the weather's been crazy everywhere. It's not just us. And storms, more snow for like the eastern part of the United States. So just everybody be careful out there. But it's Monday night, and we're just going to get to your guys' requests. We didn't get to do them on Friday because I had a couple other songs in mind I wanted to do, but we're back to doing your guys' requests. And it won't be long, and I'll be putting a request video out too, because we probably have this week, and probably mid next week we will be putting out a request video. And that's where, if you're new to the channel, when I put the request video out, as long as you're a subscriber, you can go out and request a song. And don't know when I'm going to get to it, but we'll get you on the list, and we'll get to it as soon as we can. And that's as long as you're a subscriber. So anyway, this one has been on the list for a long time, the one I'm getting ready to do. And I'm sorry about that, Sierra Charlie. There's been several times I've been wanting to play this song, and then something else came up, and another song got put in its place. But I've had this song on my mind this afternoon for some reason. I think it's the wind, because it howls around the side of our house, and it's just got this spooky sound about it. So I'm like, I'm going to play this song tonight. Finally, I'm going to get it on here because it's called Spooky. So we're going to go back to 1979, and Sierra Charlie wants to hear the song Spooky by Atlanta Rhythm Section. So we're just going to get right to it.
You say no, got some plans for the night, and then you stop and say, alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if some fella looks at you, it's for sure your little eye. Cause I don't know where I stand, and then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky.
Okay, I'm going to stop it for a minute, and I probably shouldn't have done it here, but I did, so, because the song's a little longer than I thought it was. But a couple things I want to say about this song first before we get back to it. I'm just going to talk about the lyrics in this part of it. It says, this song explores the power and allure of infatuation, examining the fascination we can feel towards someone who remains elusive and mysterious. And that's what the song has always been to me, like this mysterious, kind of spooky, but still kind of got a little groove to it kind of song. And so anyway, kind of haunting too in a way. So yeah, and I think Sierra Charlie put this out here around Halloween. That's what I was going to say earlier, because that's about when we had the last request video out. And so it's been sitting out here for a while. So we're going to get right back to it. 1979, Spooky by the Atlanta Rhythm Section. And this is for Sierra Charlie.
Spooky. stop this little game that you are playing. I'm gonna tell you all that my heart's been dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a haunt my dreams, so I'll propose on Halloween. Baby, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Oh, spooky,
What a great band they were. I've always loved the Atlanta Rhythm section, and it was underrated for one thing, I think. Either that or they just didn't have a whole lot of songs, but, you know, So Into You, Imaginary Lover, Spooky, Jukin', Georgia Rhythm, all those are good songs, and they've always been a band that, I don't know, I've always loved them. And I don't normally play the live versions, but this one, it sounded so good. I mean, it sounded like the studio part of it when I listened to it before, that I thought I want to get it out there so everybody can see what they look like, because I've never seen what they look like before either. So it was cool watching those guys playing those guitars, because they were good at it, that's for sure. I loved it. But anyway, this song came off of their third album called Underdog. And it says this song was originally recorded by the Classic Four, but it gained widespread fame when the Atlanta Rhythm section covered it in 1979. And then there were other people who covered it, like Dusty Springfield, Joan Osborne, the Imogen Heap, and each artist brings their own unique interpretation and style to the song. So anyway, loved it. And don't hear that wind whistling around the corner of my house, but I did hear it earlier, and so it's what reminded me of the song. And also, I forgot to say, too, and I'll do it in the beginning of the next video, is Happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody out there. And so what a great man, and everything he stood for, and peace, you know, it's just, gosh, it's like those are the kind that seem to go first. The ones that are all about peace on earth and loving each other and all that. It's just sad. But anyway, he will remain in everybody's memory. He has a day that we observe as state workers off. We were off today, state, federal, and city, I believe. And so it was a nice day just to kick back and, you know, and have him in everybody's memory. So again, happy Martin Luther King belated, or not belated, heavenly birthday to Martin Luther King Jr. So we're going to go for now. Thank you, Sierra Charlie, for the request. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And be sure to consider becoming a member, because I'm wanting to start getting these gifts going out, which I thought I was going to do in January, but it might get pushed to the 1st of February because of everything that's going on. But we need some members in here, and you can read all about that underneath the video. And so we're going to go. For now, be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. Tune back here in a few minutes, and we'll play another one for you. And peace out.